A Hutt City Council candidate says her billboards have been defaced with racist slogans and swastikas, and she was accosted while fixing them. Shazly Rasheed says her election signs have been singled out and repeatedly attacked in the suburbs of Taita, Wingate and Stokes Valley. Hamish Cardwell went to Hutt Valley and filed this report.
Shazly Rasheed's billboards were only up for a matter of days before they were scrawled with swastikas, racist, sexist and anti-Semitic words. The Petone business owner and mother says when she went to clean them up last weekend, a man verbally abused her in front of her children.
This man came up to us and really aggressively said, it doesn't matter how many times you put it up, it's not going to stay there. And we tried not to have conversation with him, and he said there's no way you'll be elected to council.
Shazly Rasheed says the encounter really shook her up.
That was quite scary to be confronted like that with so much aggression, which I have never had that happen.
She says she's spoken to the police about the encounter. However, she doesn't believe the Hutt Valley has a problem with racism. Locals in the suburb of Taita largely agree.
I don't really see much of that here at all. Well, it does annoy anyone really. You'd wonder why someone would want to do something like that. If you don't like a party or a person, you don't vote for them. Simple.
Basically, it's a peaceful place. I've been here for several years, but I feel safe.
But one woman says she's not shocked to hear what happened, though she says the Hutt's not worse than anywhere else.
It's just not surprising. It's just, I think, how the world's evolving. What's happening now? It's just people are out there, they're complete idiots and think that that's normal behaviour.
Unfortunately, it's not the only racist attack on billboards in the lead up to next month's local body elections. Up in Auckland, Howick Ward Councillor Paul Young's running for re-election, and he's also been a victim.
I've been in New Zealand 30 years. I think I'm very good Kiwis or Asian Kiwis, but they tried to put me, I'm the member of the Chinese Communist Party.
The MP for Hutt South, Chris Bishop, says he's appalled by the hate that's been directed towards candidates like Ms Rasheed.
All around New Zealand there are people with some, really out there and frankly disgraceful views. It's just really disappointing that they would, seek to basically use the election campaign to try and publicise them and, deface somebody else's property in such an offensive and gross way.
Ms Rasheed says she's been flooded with support since she posted about the attacks on social media, and she refuses to let them get her down.
One of the things I'm standing is for diversity and, to make inclusive in the community. And I think Lower Hutt is a place, it's very multicultural, and I think it should be celebrated. So I want that diversity. So this has actually made me want to do this more, to bring the people together.
The Race Relations Commissioner Meng Foon says racist behaviour has no place in New Zealand and it needs to be rejected whenever it happens. Local body elections are held nationwide on the 12th of October. For Checkpoint, ko Hamish Cardwell tēnei.